Hey guys, it's Sammy Joe bringing you a gameplay commentary on Grid. I'm using the AUG with red dot. Today I'm going to do a commentary just like I did yesterday. I'm picking a topic and just gonna ramble on about it for a couple minutes if you don't mind. I think it worked out better that way yesterday than just me talking about random shit. So pretty much today my topic is gonna be about people that really make me angry. I try not to get angry about a lot of things, but there's just those people out there that just really get on my nerves. They're people that are immature and people that think that they are better than other people just because of popularity, I guess. It's really aggravating and annoying. People that are rude and people that are not necessarily bullies, but people that can be bullies that will lead to something else. But anyways, so pretty much I'm the kind of person who will tell you how it is when I feel that way, and I'm not going to say I don't care if I hurt people's feelings or not, but if I don't like you, I will let you know. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be your friend and then go and talk about you. I'm not the kind of person to let somebody walk all over me, and I'm not going to just sit here while something is going on and not open my mouth and say how I feel about it, because that's just not me. I'm from New York, so I have that New York personality, I guess you can say. But people that think they're better than everybody else really get on my nerves. There's not one person in this world that is better than anybody else. The president is not any better than anybody who sells stuff at a flea market. Everybody is their own person, whether you make millions of dollars or $100. It doesn't matter. Everybody was put on this world or earth for a reason, and nobody's better than anybody else. People that feel that way really get on my nerves, especially people that don't do anything with their lives. They just sit around. They're lazy. They don't do anything. They don't go to school. They don't have a job. They don't have a real job. I don't know. It's just really aggravating. And people who do stuff like that, who don't have jobs, who think that they're better than people, wake up, get a reality check, go work, and then you can try to be better than somebody else. But until then, I think that you need to keep your mouth shut and don't be rude to people that maybe are a little bit not lower than you, but a little bit less familiar with what you are, I guess. Nobody's better than anybody, like I said, and everybody should be treated equally. If anything happens like that, I think that it's really necessary to just be the bigger person, to just say, you know, look, this is what's going on. I don't like how you're doing this. Either try to work it out or just move on with your life. It's not worth just sitting around and dwelling on it for hours and hours. If somebody hurts your feelings, just think about how low the person is and how they have nothing better to do than try to make you feel like crap. So just move on with it, and don't let people stomp all over you. Don't let them tell you what to do, when to do it, how to do it. Everybody has different ways of doing things. If you do laundry one way and somebody else does it another way, that one person's way is not right just because they do it. There's many ways to do different things. So there's not one right way to do something. So don't make people feel like they're wrong because they do something different than you. It's just people are different, and that's just how it is. Don't let people stomp all over you, but don't make it to the point where you're a bully or where you're constantly putting people down or making people feel like they are lower than you. A lot of people have committed suicide because of bullies, and I do not go for that whatsoever. Ever since I can remember, in even elementary school, I would be the one to sit there and see somebody get bullied, and I would go over there and say, look, stop bullying this kid. Like, he's not any different than you are. Just because he's a different race or just because he has better grades than you or lower grades than you, whatever the reason is, there's no reason at all to be picking on anybody. It's just ridiculous how people think that they can sit here and bully other people. It's aggravating. Like I said, people have committed suicide. I went to a church retreat, and somebody told me a story about this kid who got bullied every single day on the bus. He would go home and be upset. I guess his parents would be at work, so he would have nobody to tell or nobody to talk about it to. So he would just have to hold all his feelings on the inside and go to school every day and have to just suck it up on his own and get over it. He was the kind of person who had no friends. He was always studying or reading books or just doing whatever he could to make the time go by in school because nobody was nice to him. So he would go on the bus every day and people would push him around or trip him and make him fall or throw things at him or whatever they did to just be mean, and everybody on the bus would laugh. The bus driver did not do anything to try to stop it. It was just like a really, really, really bad situation, and the kid ended up going home one night and he went in his garage and decided to hang himself, and he wrote a note explaining everything and blaming the kids on the bus, and his parents found him in there. And that's just the worst thing that could ever happen. You don't want when you get older, you don't want your kids to commit suicide, and you don't want to be the one to find them. It's just heartbreaking, and I don't think that anybody should make anybody feel that low that they would want to commit suicide. So if you are out there, please don't bully, please don't commit suicide, please don't make other people feel like they are worse than you, lower than you, or anything like that. We need to be nice to each other. We need to make this world spin. Now I sound like a hippie, but it's true. Nobody deserves to get picked on. Nobody deserves to get bullied, and nobody is better than anybody else. So just keep that in mind. Next time, if you ever see anybody get bullied, try to stop it. I don't know, just don't bully anybody. And if you are being bullied, don't take anything to heart, because just remember that nobody's better than you are, and that's that. So it's coming to an end here. The final score is 59-7. So please subscribe and rate. Thank you.